You started doing the work. You started going to the gym. You started doing all of the good habits. But then right when you started seeing that first ounce of progress, you relapsed. You went back to all the bad habits, all of the cheap dopamine. And as that happened, your brain got desensitized. And now it was like, I don't want to do those good habits anymore. That's too challenging for me. That's something too far out of my reach. That takes too much work. That's not fun. These video games, fapping, eating all this junk food, that shit's fun. That's what I want to do. Comfort will ruin your life. Having these comfort things in your life, I'm very extreme. So I'm going to say never. I'm going to say for a lot of people, they just get ratted back right away. If you have a very addictive personality like me, where it's you just get so attached to things really, really quickly, you can't have these things in your life. Genuinely. When you allow these things in your life, these comfort things, these easy gratification things, if your brain is anything like mine, it goes from doing the hard work, doing all of these challenging things, looking for ways where I can improve in my life, become better at making videos, going to the gym, build more muscle, doing all of these things, and it goes straight to the degenerate side. I'm not even going to lie to you. If I would have went to college, I would be the biggest degenerate now. I can come on here with certainty and say I would be drinking all the fucking time. Drugs, probably not, but who the fuck really knows? I am so degenerate. So, I mean, if you put some elk in my system and then offered me cocaine or some shit, who the fuck really knows what Ben would do? I'm like a crazy motherfucker, especially probably off alcohol. This is what I'm saying. There are really two sides of this spectrum. There are two sides of this life. If you have an addictive personality like me, it's comfort will literally destroy my life. It will take everything I've built and it will just demolish it all. You need to understand this. The reason people aren't where they want to be isn't because they don't want it bad enough. It's because they've been brainwashed with society saying, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to enjoy yourself. You need to eat that junk food. Shove that poison in your mouth. Enjoy it. You earned it. But what they don't show you is that these people, they're not getting better. The comfort has ruined their life. Holy shit, good job. You lost 10 pounds over the last 6 months. But then you go to Thanksgiving, then you go to Christmas. You stuff your face full of junk food. And you just regained all of that weight that you spent so long losing because you thought you needed to enjoy yourself. Because you did the hard work of dieting. Because you did the hard work of losing the weight. Now, usually it isn't as severe as this, but you have to see where I'm coming from right now. That is an extreme indicator. That is a good-ass example of what most people do. They literally make progress in their life. And then they have this modern day idea where it's I made progress. I need to enjoy myself now. I mean, really, you can do whatever you want, but I just wouldn't get into this mindset where you have to indulge every single time. Every single time you see an ounce of progress in your life, you need to indulge. Every single time you have a win, you need to indulge. I would live more of a life where it's you just do the work and every once in a while you indulge. Every once in a while you do a little bit. Not even indulge. Just a taste. And I would never do it on the holidays. Because that shit is scheduled. This shouldn't be scheduled ruin my life. You should only do things when it's I don't know, you think you earn, I don't fucking know. I don't know what the best way to do with that. Honestly, just don't give yourself shit. But that's just also not sustainable for so many people. For a lot of people, they need this end of the road tunnel to get them through it. And for me, it's I don't need that. For me, the end result, the person I'm going to become, is the product. And therefore, I'm not going to continue to indulge in comfort in all of this cheap dopamine just because I'm improving. I think that is going to be, if I had to think about it, that has to be a real reason why so many people fail. Because if you can't accept the fact that you are the product of your hard work, that you getting these things, becoming the person you want to be is the end goal, then you're searching for something outside of yourself. And when you're searching for something outside of yourself, you need to cope away your problems because you're not happy with the person you are at the end. Comfort ruins so many people's lives because they're not okay with the person they are. I'm not okay with the person I am now, but the work I'm doing is making me into the person I want to be. So I don't need to cope with this comfort shit that brings me farther away from who I want to be. Comfort would ruin me because the comfort that they have in this world is not who I want to be. It's not the man I want to be, and I will never indulge in it. And if I do, I'm a bitch, bro. I'm a bitch, and that would be the one thing I would regret more than anything in my life. If I went to my deathbed right now and looked back to where I am right now, I would be happy with this lifestyle I'm living, where I'm trying to be the best me. I'm pushing, even though I'm fucking sick as shit right now. I'm still making these videos. I'm still going to go through my day. I'm still going to try. That's the man I want to be. Now, the thing is, you have to live to who you want to be. The goals you want to reach, the person you want to become, that's who you make the decisions for. You don't make the decisions for you now. If I made decisions for me now, who knows, bro? Instant gratification is what you feel good now. But I want to be that person. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be that person, or do you want to just be no one? Do you want to feel good now, or do you want to build that body, do all of these things? It really does come down to what you want. I'm so fucking sorry to say it, but there is no one size fits all in this world. There is no one size fits all because all of our dreams, all of our goals are all different. Comfort may not ruin your life. The funny thing no one ever brings up is like, what if your life is just to be a fucking degen? What if that's your main goal in life? It's like, then comfort is your goal. If you want to be a full-blown fucking degenerate, comfort is your goal. And the funny thing people don't say is this is literally what most people's lives are. It's completely degenerate. And that's okay if that's their goal, but I feel like many of them are just coping with the problem that they're not who they want to be. And the fact that they're not who they want to be makes them run to the substances and run to that and run to that. Something to keep out for. Who do you want to be? What do you have to do to accomplish it? If you want to be someone, comfort will most likely ruin your life. Doing hard work, doing these things, you can't be having these other things in your life. They hold you back from your true potential. Just remember this. I do one-on-one coaching. That's all I got. Have a great day. Peace.